Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are checking out my channel for the very first time, you definitely want to consider subscribing because I make awesome content on a weekly basis that you guys are going to love. All right, guys, so in this video, I want to talk about how to become an international model, meaning if you're in the United States, how can you model abroad, like say in Europe, for example, or maybe South Africa? And if you're in another country like India, for example, or maybe Lagos, Nigeria, how can you model in Europe or in other markets outside of your country? So I know this is a question that one of you guys have been blasting me about almost in every video. And, thank you for your patience. I promised to make this content and here it is. So in this video, I want to give you guys 4 strategies in which you guys can become an international model, get represented in other markets outside of your country. All right, guys, so before I get into this video, I do want to remind you guys that one, I have an ebook on how to get into the modeling industry. So if you guys are interested in becoming a model and you just don't know where to start, definitely start with this ebook. I'm going to leave the links in the description box down below. Another thing that I also offer is model consultations. So if you guys, maybe your career is feeling a little stuck, maybe you've tried modeling, you just don't know how to get represented, or you don't know how to get more work, or maybe there's a specific question that you guys need help with. So definitely sign up for a model consultation. I have model coaches from different markets that can definitely help you guys and guide you guys on how you can achieve your goals. So let's talk about 4 strategies that you guys can apply to model outside of your country. So number 1, the very first thing is to get a mother agency. This is pretty much the easiest way to become an international model. Find a mother agency in your country and express your interest of modeling abroad. For example, if you find a mother agency in Nigeria, let's take Lagos for example, a lot of these agencies, they have relationships with agents in South Africa and other markets. So a lot of Nigerian models tend to travel to South Africa to get work in those regions. And then if you're in India, find a mother agency in your country. A lot of agencies have relationships with European markets or other markets as well. So definitely try to find a mother agency and express your interest in modeling abroad. And if they feel like you're fit for a particular market, they will try to push you, they will try to market you, because if you make more money, if you succeed as an international model, that only helps their agency. So they're definitely rooting for you to make it internationally. And if you guys don't know how to find a mother agency or how to find an agent, period, I've made tons of video on this channel on that specific topic, and they're going to be listed in the description box as well. The next strategy that you guys can apply into becoming an international model is to look for a talent scouts that offers placement service. So in a lot of major cities, there are talent scouts that specifically work as independent contractors. And what they do is that they scout for models and then place those models in particular agencies, right? So look for these talent scouts, whether you do a Google search online or talk to a friend or ask photographers or go to events. Try to find these talent scouts and inquire about their placement service. See if that's something that they offer. Just like a mother agency, a talent scout would have relationships with other agencies outside of the country as well as in the country. The next thing that you guys can do is to simply apply directly to the agencies that you guys are hoping to get represented by. The only caveat to that is that you must be able to acquire a visa and of course travel to those countries to get work. So if you're in a country like Nigeria where it's very difficult to get a US visa or a visa to Europe, what you can do is to apply to other markets. There are tons of other markets outside of the US, outside of Europe, that still can get you a lot of work as a model. For instance, there's a lot of work for non-Asian models in Hong Kong and in Tokyo. And this is something that a lot of models don't know about. If you're a non-Asian model, you can actually go to Hong Kong or go to Tokyo. Those are huge markets for modeling and get a lot of work. I see a lot of people going there for a year or 2 years and they're making a killing, doing a lot of ads, appearing in magazines. It's a huge market that is untapped. So if you're in Nigeria or if you're in India and you're finding it difficult to get a visa to the US or to Europe, you might want to consider the Asian markets, because there's tons of opportunities there for you to succeed as a model. And now the fourth strategy to becoming an international model is to apply to modeling contests. For example, Elite Model Look, they have their international contest that they do every year. A lot of top models were actually discovered with Elite Model Look. Select Models also has an international contest, and then there are tons of agencies that also hold their own worldwide international scouts. So keep an eye out for contests like that. Again, Instagram is going to be your best friend here, because a lot of these modeling agencies, they make these types of announcements on their social media platform. So definitely follow these agencies on social media and try to learn when the next talent competition is going to be. A lot of top models like Giselle and David Gandhi were actually discovered through modeling competition. And of course, if you win the competition, you get a visa sponsorship, you get a contract with the agency. And if you don't win the contest, a lot of runner-ups or people who went really far in the competition actually still end up getting signed by that same agency or other agencies who are also paying attention. And again, they get to model internationally as well. So this is something that you guys should definitely try to do if you're not in the US or you're not in Europe and you're looking to model in other markets. Definitely keep an eye out for those model contests, because that's going to be a very good opportunity for you guys to get great exposure. All right, guys, so those are 4 strategies to which you guys can model internationally. Apply these strategies and I hope they work for you. Drop a comment if you guys still have questions or if there's anything I didn't cover in this video. If you like this video, hit me with a thumbs up. Always appreciate it. Don't forget to sub. I'll see you guys in the next one.